After finding him in the legendary Urashima tunnel, Taya was suddenly grabbed by Hanachi before he could even explain. Talk about a plot twist. They finally agreed to re-enter on August 2nd. What adventures. In the meantime, classmates invited Taya to join the summer festival that night, but he was saved by his true love because he had someone even more important waiting. Hanachi looked incredibly handsome in his suit, leaving Taya flustered and awkward. They wandered through the crowd like a romantic movie couple, finding a great view for fireworks. Then Hanachi asked why August 2nd, but Taya just shook his head. Because that day is my sister's Memorial Day, and I feel like she's right here with me. How's that for a mixed bag of feelings? Since her sister left, she first felt warmth outside family, but seeing heels at the door complicated her feelings. The woman inside quickly spotted Taya outside, and her dad dropped a bombshell that this lady was going to be her new mom. Upon hearing the news, Taya was shocked, staring blankly at her sister's photo, unable to accept this surprise. She locked herself in like a turtle, until the next day when she got a message from Hanachi to meet nearby. Turns out, a few days ago, she submitted her work to a magazine and got an invite back yesterday. Taya was thrilled for her success, and Hanachi was all set for their tunnel adventure, but he seemed a bit hesitant. She decided to delay their plans, which puzzled Hanachi. Entering the tunnel isn't a game, after all. No need to drag him into it. She felt the weight of her worries and chose not to explain further. On their way home, they stumbled upon the spot where they first met. The train was delayed again due to the crowd, so Taya went to pick a sunflower, jokingly reciting their first meeting lines. And just like that, they burst into that night. Taya deleted all messages with Hanachi, backed on like a determined warrior. The next day, Hanachi was super anxious about not hearing from her, so he went straight to Taya's house, only for her dad to drop the bomb that she hadn't been back since. After hearing this, she seemed to realize something and rushed off to the Urashima tunnel, memories of happy times with Taya flashing through her mind. Just as she reached the tunnel entrance, she tripped and fell, and right then, she got a message from Taya. Her gut told her it was something she didn't want to see when the message came through. I've crossed to the other side of the bridge countless times. You must be angry. This news shocked her to her very core. Maybe you're disappointed, maybe both. But Hanachi, you shouldn't enter the Urashima tunnel. To Taya, Hanachi is bursting with talent, and being invited by a magazine proves it. However, the tunnel won't grant her superpowers, just a chance to reclaim what she once lost. So even if Hanachi entered, there'd be nothing to gain. She hopes he continues his comic series, leaving a mark on the world that might even be appreciated 1,000 years from now. At that moment, Hanachi was internally crumbling. This was just not fair. You don't even understand yourself properly. How can it possibly be this simple? How could it be so effortlessly simple? Really, how could you be so captivating? If indeed it were you, how wonderful that would be. I believed I had the means to escape this world. I thought I could escape this world, but I still get shy sometimes. The key is to believe in yourself, push yourself, and become the person you admire, the safe and wonderful you. I'll keep working hard to become a better version of me. Suddenly her phone rang with a flood of unread messages pouring in like a fountain, and a very familiar name left her stunned. These unread messages were filled with Hanachi's every bit of longing and concern for her recent life. At that moment, she seemed to recall something. It was her brother's friend. No, not just a friend anymore. Wait, are you getting married? That's not good. Friends and their significant others hardly ever lead to good things. My brother doesn't really have any friends. I only need him. I know my brother likes me a lot, which is why I can smile in front of him. I like him a lot too. At that moment, she just wanted to find peace, but her sister reminded her not to dwell on the past but to move forward. There's someone special I long to see. I understand how he feels. My brother really likes you a lot. Once again, happy birthday to you. I'm heading over to see you without hesitation, right this very moment. There's been a collision with a vehicle in the Greater Salad District, so the next vehicle will arrive in 30 minutes. Please hold on. Familiar places and announcements played, but where's the familiar person? Hanachi couldn't help but break down in tears just when the message alert on her phone rang out. She opened her phone in disbelief, and the message content left her utterly shocked. Then she frantically raced towards the familiar tunnel, realizing she had been searching for that one person all along. But as she sprinted, she tripped and fell. When she came to, Hanachi was right there beside her. Hanachi, 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 what on earth has transpired here? I have sent you an email, and then, unfortunately, I tripped